Hello, welcome back. Joey again, Vegas D-Tech. How the hell are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I have a quick little tech talk here for you today. I guess it's going to be Tech Talk 64. I wasn't intending to actually make this video today, but I just happened to get off of work and opened up my computer here, reading some of the comments that I've been receiving over the past couple of days. Curious enough, I get one today, and it is from Miss Dilek. Okay, so and it's in reference to I'm going to go ahead and just actually read off what this is all about. Is that I received a comment from a subscriber named Chris Kells. Okay, and he asked me, what metal detector do you suggest to invest in that can get the main box wet or submerged without water damage between the Simplex and other non-Chinese metal detectors? Okay, and I just made like a regular statement. I'm not a legal attorney. Verbiage, I don't really. I don't spit hairs, when it comes down to this stuff. I just say whatever. And I just put, truthfully, the Equinox is fully submersible. The Legend claims to be submersible as well. If you like American made, then it would have to be the Garrett Ace Pro. Now, I personally didn't think that there was anything wrong with that statement. You know what I mean? The guy claimed he just wanted to know what I would recommend, non-Chinese, okay? And that was it. Now, I went today when I opened up my comments here. This is, Dilek, man, she's serious about reading comments. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not even like a view on my channel. It's just that it's just her reading my comments. So Dilek responded to me and she wrote, hello there. With all due respect, why do you use the word claims for the Legend? Especially when you know the other model has a lot of issues with water leakages. I am just curious to know, that's all. All right, guys, like I said, I am not an attorney. You know what I mean? I'm not in court. I don't know the verbiages. I didn't really think there was anything wrong with what I said there, but she, took offense to the word claims. All right. So I actually had to go over here to the Google dictionary and right? I'm just punching in the word claim. What does it legitimately mean? It says to state or assert that something is the case, typically without proving evidence or proof. Okay? That is the legal nomenclature of the word claims. Now, guys, here's to be fair. I just wrote to Dilek, man. I shouldn't even. Why did I even need to reply to this thing? But I just did anyways, okay? I wrote, Dilek, I love you, I love Nokta Makro, and I love my Legend. That being said, I used the word claims. Maybe I should have said states, because I have not submerged my Legend underwater to verify that to subscribers. Definitely the Equinox has had water leakage issues that I've heard of. I've loved my Legend, but I don't want to risk getting it wet. I know, Dilek, lots of laughs. There's nothing to worry, I know. My channel is dedicated to the Legend and reviews every 10 hours. The subscribers love it and trust that I'm giving them an honest and fair assessment. Joey. Okay? So yeah, man, this guy right here, it is true. I mean, I've heard, I've seen, Calabash open up the bottom there, and there's like a plunger that he has to pop out because there's something was like water's trapped within the speaker or something like that. And he shows how to pop the battery out, drain the water, and pop it back in. Gigmaster showed where he had to open it up and put silicone underneath it to make it more watertight. Or actually, Gigmaster went nuts. He actually took it all apart and actually put like a scuba diving patch across the back speaker to seal it up and put silicone on it. So, I mean, the detector is not without its flaws. They say it's submersible. They're advertised to be that way. I guess it is. Okay. Now, that being said, I have not submersed my detector. Okay. I don't need the headaches. I don't want the problems because I don't want to have to send this thing to Andy over at WeDig to get a replacement. I just don't want to do it. I'm not a scuba diver. I'm in Las Vegas. We have no water. Okay. So I have no need to submerge this box completely underwater. Now, what do I need to do to actually state what I stated? Do I have to unscrew this box and throw it in my sink overnight and just leave it submerged underwater, check it in the morning to make sure it still works? Okay, but I'm not going to do that. Personally, I'm not going to put my name and my channel behind something like that until I've actually done it. I told her I shouldn't have used the word claims, and the proper word that I should have used is states. Okay, guys? So, just for the faint of heart and just for the sake of trying to, say the right words for Dilek, Dilek wants you to know that Nokta Makro states that this metal detector is submersible and is waterproof, and that you should not have any issues or problem with it leaking. Okay? That's Nokta Makro stating that. Me personally, I haven't dunked it. I haven't submerged it. I don't intend to. You're just going to have to ride with that. I just personally don't want to direct Chris, somebody who's asking me my opinion as to what I would recommend. I don't want to recommend anything that I haven't personally dunked underwater myself. The Equinox, I've been out in the rain with it a couple of times, and the box has gotten wet. I never worried about it, and it's never given me a problem. I've had the Garrett AT Pro. That was a long time ago. That one right there, it belonged to my neighbor, and my neighbor used to take it into his pool looking for a ring that his wife dropped down at the bottom that he couldn't find, and he used that in a pool, and I bought it from him, and it worked just fine. So those two I know for a fact. I have not personally submerged this one in water. To me, it's a claim. She says it's not a claim, it's a fact. So there you guys have it, man. For the sake of Nokta Makro and for Dilek, I'm making this video for her. She wants you to know that the Legend is without a doubt waterproof, okay, and can be submerged. So that's being said, man, it's really funny, dude, because I don't know how much we are getting over ourselves here with this like whole back and forth of reading people's comments and taking things so literally, right? The stuff that's going on right now with Calabash and, Dilek it had to go ahead and just call Calabash straight out and personally, make a comment to his channel. I guess, he really rubbed her the wrong way, you know what I mean? And she just got tired of getting assaulted like that. But there's one thing that I've read here, and a lot of subscribers say that as a consumer of a product, I'm not being paid by Nokta Makro to make these videos. I didn't receive nothing of mine for free from this company. I don't have any reason to jump around saying all these crazy things in lieu of the company, pro or otherwise. All I can state is what I have witnessed, behavior-wise in the time that I've owned it. But that's the reason why I have been making my videos in 10-hour increments, because that's the only way that I can give an honest, assessment of what's going on, and I do it in a 10-hour increment. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit out in the backyard and, do nail board tests all day, this and that. I think that's quite boring. My channel, it moves around. It takes you places. You know what I mean? We do tech talks when we need to do a tech talk. As a wrap up for the week, a couple times during the week, I'll do a tech talk with you. And then a lot of the other times, we'll actually go out to parks and I'll put you on a camera on my shoulder and we get down in the dirt and we get busy. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, man. It's all about buying these detectors, man. You know what? Thank you for showing me some tests, man. Now get out there and get busy with it. You know what I mean? Show us what's up. If you've spent $700, $1,000, $1,600, get out there and show us what's up. We're tired of all these backyard Olympics, okay? Get out there and get on your knees, man. Cut some plugs and show us what's up. I don't care, man, if you want to sit there and dig 20 holes and show me 20 pieces of trash. I'm right there with you. Why? Because as a detectorist, I know this is the reality of metal detecting. Doesn't matter what you bought. Doesn't matter how expensive it is. You are still going to pull up piles of trash, pounds of trash. I promise you that. Okay? So in being fair here, man, if you guys are going to be making videos, man, dude, get out there and do some field digs for us, would you? Okay? But, man, I mean, really, I really think these channels need to have full clarity, man. Go out there and dig holes. Show us what's up. People are asking me that. Show us your finds, man. Show us, you know, if your detector is really worth $1,000 more or whatever, get out there and dig holes. And when I say dig holes, nobody really wants to see metal detector guys after the fact say, hey, dude, look what I found in my hole, and then show the hole and then just pull out a ring and say, bam, this was inside the hole. Anybody can say that, man. You know, you got to do what Paystreak does, man. Strap that detector to your chest, man, and get out there and dig holes, man. You know what I mean? We want to see you. We want to see you smack on it. We want to see you cut it, and then we want to see you extract it from the hole live. You know what I mean? And if you do that, that's credibility. You know what I mean? But not just have a hole in the ground after the fact and then just hold the ring in your hand saying this is what it found. I mean, yeah, that could be the case, but a lot of people would rather see it being done live and be seeing the extraction done, you know, in real time. But that's it, man. I just want to go ahead and, like I said, you know, I just got home and just read some of these comments, and I wasn't even really intending to make this video, but I'm like, man, it has to be addressed, you know, has to be addressed. And just for the sake of Dilek there, just want to let her know the word should be Nokta Makro states that their detector is waterproof and can be submerged, not claims. All right, guys. Anyways, Joey Vegas D-Tech, thank you so much again. See you guys in the next video. Later.